Hey guys, this is Shauna Jones, the CEO and founder of LivBay Lash here in Las Vegas. This channel is dedicated to everything lashes and beauty, so if you haven't yet already, go ahead and hit the subscription button below. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to distinguish as a lash artist whether you want to go mobile or rent a room. So as a lash artist, especially in the beginning, there's a lot of things that you want to take into consideration when determining whether you want to be a mobile lash tech or you want to rent your own space. I would say the first thing you definitely want to do is reach out to your state board, because every single state has different specifications when it comes to a traveling lash artist rather than renting your own space. So speaking from experience, when I moved to Ohio, I was a traveling lash artist. That's how I started my clientele. The great thing about being a traveling lash artist is it really is a high demand position. There are so many people that would just love to get their lashes done in the convenience of their own home, but you definitely want to keep in mind some downfalls of it. So you definitely want to keep in mind when you are traveling to other people's homes that the setup and the atmosphere is going to be completely different. So temperature, humidity, you definitely want to make sure that you are ready for the change in that. So whether you have a hygrometer, whether you have a portable AC unit, you're basically prepared for any situation and any climate changes. Another issue that I ran into when I was a traveling lash tech was getting everything in my car. At that time, I had a 2-door, so I was literally lugging my lamp, all my supplies, pretty much my lash cart, and stuffing it in my car. So you want to keep in mind that, you definitely want to get organized with that. So there's a lot of amazing traveling kits. That way everything is compact and in one area instead of making multiple trips. But that definitely is a downfall of just getting organized and making sure that everything is controlled while you're traveling, including your adhesives. So another thing you want to keep into consideration is your prices as a traveling lash tech. I was so hungry for clients, I never included any type of mileage or gas, but that's definitely something that you want to take into consideration when becoming a traveling lash tech. Obviously, right now gas prices are really high, so you definitely want to either have a separate fee for that or include that in your current prices. So one thing you want to keep in mind when renting a chair or your own room is how much clientele do you currently have right now. So if you are not that booked, it may be a wise idea to possibly just rent a chair from someone. That way you are not having to foot the bill for the entire rent. You have some time to gain clientele, gain money. Half the time you can, split your rent with someone else, which will help you instead of going all in and getting your own spot. Some of the drawbacks of renting your own chair is your atmosphere. So if you're renting a chair and let's say it's in a full service salon, some things you want to take into consideration is hair products around your products. What a lot of people don't understand is if you're in a hair salon, the chemicals of your adhesive and the hair products can sometimes cancel each other out, and then you'll run into issues with, your adhesive staying fresh, how often you have to switch your glue dots and your bottles. So my best advice has always been, considering that I worked from home for almost 5 years and I had no overhead, is to really start small. I think it's amazing to just start in a really affordable little space and then speak with your landlord when you have outgrown that space. Chances are they're going to have some really great deals and they will want to keep you as a tenant. So then you can get into a much larger space when you start to build up more clientele and get someone underneath you. Some price differences from being a mobile lash tech to renting your own room is obviously your room charge. If you have a deposit, if you have any type of cleaning fees, obviously with your state board as well, you're going to have state board fees from just starting your own thing. So you want to double check with your state board and what that fee may be. Also keep in mind, if you are going to get your own space, you need to let state board know that you're going to be opening. You're going to have to fill out a salon application and they're going to have to usually do a walkthrough of your space just to make sure that you can open for business and that you're good to go. There are so many different options for you starting out, whether you become a mobile lash tech or you get your own room. It all boils down to what is best for you. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys got a ton of value. Question for you is, are you a traveling lash tech or do you rent your own spot? Go ahead and comment below. I hope to see you guys in the next video.